Hey everyone! A lot of you have been asking me how a Reborn doll is put together, so I thought I would do that video today. I will warn you now, this is a super realistic baby doll, and she is currently in this box taken apart because this particular one I had to send off to be revarnished since all of my painting and revarnishing supplies is all in storage right now. So this doll is taken apart, and I know a lot of people think that's really creepy, so just warning you ahead of time, if you don't want to see one of these super realistic baby dolls taken apart, I suggest you not watch this video. But if you're curious to know how these are put together, then this video is for you, because I've been getting so many questions. Alright, and I just moved the entire camera. Alright. I'm just going to take all of these out, and then I'll open them all. So this is just her limbs and her head. I kept her cloth body here at home for when she returned. So here she is, all taken out of the wrapping. The artist that I sent her to did a really good job wrapping her up to protect her while she was being shipped. But I did notice that her head looks a little bit squished on the sides. It looks like somebody did this to her. That's not what happened. It probably just happened in shipping, and probably I'm gonna have to get some more stuffing and stuff it so that it will stretch her head back out in the right direction, because she looks really weird right now actually with her face like that. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but she looks very well varnished now. So I will show you guys what her body looks like. Here's her body. It's already stuffed. She has a onesie on because she had a white onesie on when I packed her up to be sent off. So here is the cloth body. It is weighted with, what do you call them, pantyhose filled with fine glass beads and stuffing to stuff it. So that's all this is. And then I'll explain how to put them together. I'm just taking these zip ties out because the doll is put together by zip ties, and when I cut them to take her apart, I did not take them, the old ones, out of the body. But trying to do that now. This one doesn't want to come out though, which is weird. There we go. And the last one here. There we go. So we're going to start off with her legs, I suppose, and then we'll put her arms on and then her head. Hope you guys are still seeing at a good angle. All right. So put a leg on, and I have my bundle of zip ties here, and then I have a zip tie cutter. This is from Bountiful Baby, and I've bought a few of these different tools from different Reborn supply places online, and this is the one that I like the best from Bountiful Baby, and these are the zip ties I bought from Bountiful Baby. But you can buy those kinds of zip ties other places as well. I have found that it's just easier to buy from Bountiful Baby because you know it'll work for Reborns, because if you try to buy like zip ties from somewhere else, like Hobby Lobby or some other craft place, then you might run into a problem with the zip ties not being long enough or them being too wide so they don't fit inside the body. But I'm just going to thread this zip tie through. There is a opening in the body to thread it through. This one's being a pain though. Alright, and then I'm just going to thread the zip tie through itself, and then it will be ready to put the leg on. And this is a non-jointed body, so you don't want the zip ties too tight, but you want them tight enough that the limb isn't going to just fall off. But you want a little bit of movement, so I would say make sure there's a little bit of movement. I think that's about good. There's not a lot of movement in that, but that should do. I don't think her leg is gonna fall off, so that's good. And a lot of times when I stuff my dolls or re-weight my dolls, I try to make the body very flexible so that the limbs don't have to be, because as you can see, the body is very flexible. This probably looks really weird, me doing that with a body with only one limb on it. All right, now let's get the other ones. Okay, I had to get my husband's help with some of these because I just couldn't get them through the body, and then, but now that's done. It took longer than I expected, but it's actually very easy. I'm just not feeling well today, which is why I was having a hard time with it. But now I'm going to take this little tool that I showed you guys, and I'm going to just trim the zip tie pieces off. And with this, you want to be really careful because with these tools, they're very sharp and they will scratch the vinyl. So you want to be extra careful. And also you want to make sure that you cut it to a smooth edge, because if you don't, you're going to end up scratching yourself or snagging the baby's clothes. And we don't want to do that. So like there, where I just cut this one, it still has a little bit of an edge on it, so I'm going to try to make sure that's smoother, not as sharp. So there it is, a put together, assembled Reborn doll. She looks so cute. This is little Naomi, and if you guys watch my channel regularly, you guys will probably have noticed she's been absent on my channel. Where did her diaper go? I just have one sitting here. Oh, my husband's laying on it. because he's sitting here. Oh, he's lying next to me, just playing on his phone. Probably on Facebook. You on Facebook, babe?
YouTube.
YouTube. I'm definitely gonna have to do something about the shape of her head. I think I'll have to get some more stuffing for the inside of her head or something. So make it back to its true shape without heating it back up, because like I said, all my reborning supplies is in storage right now. So I can't just get my oven and put her head in to reshape the vinyl. Alright, and then we're just gonna put a white onesie on her. Then I'll have to clean up all the zip tie clippings and the tissue paper and bubble wrap and everything. So excited to get back to doing videos with this little girl. I will have to regloss her fingernails, it looks like, because the artist who revarnished her didn't do that, but that's okay. I didn't say anything about it because I completely forgot, and so that's okay. I do have some gloss that I can just gloss her with myself. I just have to get a paintbrush from the store. But there she is, you guys, all put together and good as new. If you guys have any other questions about how reborn dolls are put together, you can leave them in the comments down below. Also, I would like to mention that there are some doll kits that are ball jointed doll kits, so they do not require a cloth body and therefore do not require zip ties to be assembled. And there are other doll kits that just have joints that kind of lock into the torso of the body, so they don't need zip ties. But most reborn dolls, the majority of them, are on a cloth body, and so they need the zip ties to be put together. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, everyone.